Hey, how y'all doing? Another beautiful sunny day in Sarasota. And Bix the Greyhound is now without his bandage. That's right, Christine and I figured it out. Well, we called the vet, and Sarah said, all you have to do is get some alcohol and put it on the glue, on the bandages, and that's what Christine did, and then she cut it off, and here we go. So he seems to be happy. Doesn't have to wear that bandage anymore. Yeah, he had this growth on his leg. I forget what they call it, heliosarcoma, I don't know. Anyway, Bulldog Mom knows what it is. So he's happy. And he's also happy that we don't have a monitor speaker here on the floor, making it real loud. That's why he kept leaving for the last week or so. Yeah, I just found a new button. It says drum track. I'm not one for reading the instructions. We've had this keyboard for like 5 years. This is Christine's keyboard. This is not my keyboard. The only thing I had to do with it was I was in Sam Ash one day, and we were selling her O1W, which was from 1992. Or was it 91? Anyway, 92. Bought it brand new. It was about as much as it was a lot, like I don't know, $3,500 back then. So we sold it for $500, which was good. Everything was working on it. And so I see this sitting in Sam Ash, had some dust on it. And so I said, is this a demo? And they went, yeah. And it said, had a price on it. How little will you take? So anyway, got a screaming deal. It was under $2,000, and no interest for 18 months or something like that. So yeah, good deal. Great keyboard. And back in the day, it was the same keyboard that was on tour with several different groups, and maybe it still is. Anyway, it's called a Chord Kronos, and it's a very smart keyboard, and it has dust all over it. And I need to dust it, I guess. Should have been doing that, but I'm a bad boy, I guess. Okay, so what do we got here? Hey, what do we got? By the beach, okay, you were in first. That's right, this is number 100. Right, I can't believe 100 of these videos. That means I've got about 200 something hours of video to watch. Pop and I watched one of the videos from 2 days ago today, and yeah, he likes watching them, so it was fun. And of course he and I are talking about what we're talking about, and he said, well, gee, Joe, you and I just don't see eye to eye. I said, sure we do. I know how you see things, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. I mean, that's where I got my stuff from. That's where I got my mojo, Anyway, but one thing I did do is I moved the camera further over, so when Christine comes and joins us, you'll see all of her. All right, and something else I wanted to do too. Last night I was reading through some charts. Well, I was reading through charts that I've heard. So tonight, let's read through stuff I haven't heard. In other words, if I get lost, I don't know what it sounds like. So let's get started. And also there was another song that I was in the D's for a little bit, and I did Dolphin Dance, and right after that I think was Donna Lee. Now Donna Lee, back when I was 19, I guess, I heard Jaco Pastorius play that. And after hearing him play it, I I could not play. I had a gig that night, and I was having difficulty playing because I couldn't even comprehend what he was playing. And it's one thing when somebody plays, like Stanley Clarke. Stanley Clarke does this thing where he uses all 3 or 4 fingers. And they're playing, and he's playing all that fast stuff and everything, but to hear Jaco, play, let's see. Can't even remember what the notes are. Anyway, I told myself back then, I got to learn this song. And then a well-known jazz player, Sonny Fortune, said to me, as far as learning stuff, I said, so what should I work on? He went, well, pick a tune that you can't play and learn it without the music, without memorizing it. I said, what do you mean? He said, just think about it. Whenever you hear it. But don't sit down and listen to it over and over and learn it on your bass, because that way you'll be memorizing it. Try to just take the song in and make it yours. So that's what I did. And I remember about how many years later? 7, 8 years later, I had this great jazz jam going downtown Sarasota. I had some of the greatest players, Kenny Drew Jr. on piano, John Laporta on sax, and my buddy Greg Nielsen, monster trombone player, would come in, and he would always come in, and whenever he would come in, I would say, let's do Donnelly, because he could play it. And so they'd play it, and I'd listen, and I'd just play the bass line, I'd play, it's the bass line to a song called Back Home Again in Indiana. So, and they'd be playing. So I can sort of sing it, but not really. So last night I saw it. It was in bass clef. And folks, it's the first time I've ever realized I could find a bass clef chart, because it's always been in treble clef. So tonight we're gonna maybe do that too. But before we get to that ambitious chart, I'm gonna try some other stuff. Maybe that isn't quite so hard. And it's one of the best recorded bass solos ever written. And Jaco, when I spent time with him, he told me it took him months to learn it, like literally 5 or 6 months. But that's how he was with everything. So here we go, let's see. I go to Scribd, S-C-R-I-B-D. If you don't know what that is, it's a great service that enables you to read any published material, and it's like $9.99 a month. It includes all of the real books, and there are so many real books now. It used to be there was the 5th edition and the 6th edition, and the first edition came, and the 2nd edition came. Now they've got the, Chick Corea Reel's book, Chick Corea Reel book. They've even got a rock reel book. They've got a bluegrass reel book. They got a pop reel book. I believe Taylor Swift is in the reel book, meaning pop tunes that you can play are in there. So they're lead sheets with words. Published by, I think Alfred Publishing owns it now. Hi Frederick, how you doing? Okay, so again, we got our small but mighty little audience here, and you guys are so very, very important to me because you're here, and I do appreciate it. It makes it much easier now that I know that there's people here, see, watching me make mistakes. Because if no one's here to watch me make mistakes, what good is it? It's like, you didn't see the tree not fall in the forest. That's like a mistake, right? Trees are supposed to fall. Anyway. Yeah, I was also thinking about, I'm gonna experiment around with chords on the bass too. It's hard to play chords on a bass, 7-string or not, because on a guitar it's super easy. Just put about an ounce of pressure on, the string goes down. This here, try a pound, Yeah, so this is serious carpal tunnel. So I will get good on chords on the bass eventually, and you'll start to see me playing them. But in the meantime, I'm learning from our friend, the guitar player. He's a great guitar player, or she. Yeah, I just can't say it. All right, so let me go to scribed, and let's see, what are we gonna do? We're in the real book. Okay, let's open it. I'm just gonna zoom down to where I think the D's are. Dearly beloved. That's an old standard. My goal is to, before Pop gets here, is to do newer songs that would be considered jazz. All right, here's one called Detour Ahead by Herb Ellis, John Frigo, and Lou Carter. I'm so grateful that I actually got to play with Herb Ellis for about one day I met him. I played behind him in a clinic, last day of the Navy, and then look him up, great guy. He was, wonderful player. Taught me his Nashville note system, which I perfected and all that. But day I got out of the Navy, June 6, 1981. I was his bass player at a clinic. And then that night I said, hey, you want to go to, I have a gig. So he played the Spoleto Festival with me. And just so happened it was recorded on NPR. And that was fun. So anyway, I did 2 more gigs with him. And he threw some money at me. It wasn't in the budget. It was him and another guitar player named Mike Biggs. And during that first day, he literally put the idea in my head that I shouldn't go to college for music since I could already play it. He said, what do you want to go to college for? So I can be a better musician. He goes, no, you go out and play. I said, if you want to teach, go to college. And so, anyway, I wish I went to college because I had a scholarship to University of Miami in music engineering, which is recording and music. And it would have been the second or third class. Third graduating class, maybe fourth. So Alfred Reed was or was it Clifton Williams? Anyway, a really well-known composer ran the program. Hi Logan, how you doing, buddy? All right, so yes, I am plugged in, Don. I made sure, I thought of you. All right, so back to Herb Ellis. So I'm gonna play this song that I don't think I've ever heard. It's called Detour Ahead. The only albums I listened to from 77 until 80-something, 81, 82, was Weather Report 8:30, Pat Metheny, Watercolors, Phil Wood 6 live at the something or other. And that's it, because they would literally get stuck in my car, you know, and they would just stay in the cassette player forever. So, and then when I went on the road, well, I had to learn new tunes every week, so that was a different story. So here we go, Detour Ahead. Oh, first of all, I have to see if the boys know it. Right. That's the other thing. Do they know it? Real book. Nope. Darn. That sucks. All right. Well, should I? No, I don't want to read it with just drums. It won't sound pleasant. Let me check in the Jazz 1350 for that. Bix. Did y'all hear that? I don't know if you could pick that up, but Bix just, well, whatever. He's talking out of his butt. Let's see, D. Yep, Detour Ahead. It's in here. Cool. All right, man, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about this. Now I have to make sure it's in the right key. This is in C. And the one described is in C. Okay. Good. And tempo medium, so that's about 110, 115. Yeah, 115, that's about a medium. Definitely not 60. Okay. So bum, two. Okay. See, it says C, F sharp, flat 7, flat 9. No, that's not an F sharp 7. It should be a C minor 7, flat 5. Add 9. But anyway, see, I've learned a lot how not to trust chords, but it's okay. We're gonna do the we're definitely gonna do the guitar. Hold on. All right. Okay. Guitar trio. All right. Medium. Okay. For some reason it's not working. Okay, forgot to turn the volume up. Definitely helps if you turn the volume up. Oops, I forgot to hit start. go. That was interesting. Yeah, it took one time through to find myself because when I went back to the book, it was in the A, so I had to find the chart. Anyway, Joe and Bix the dog playing dead live. Uh-oh. Am I frozen? Hold on. I plugged it in, Don. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not frozen. Maybe I just need to like bounce up and down every once in a while. Okay. It looks like we're frozen, didn't it? All right, so let's see what else we got here. Deluge. No, way shorter than that. Well, I did Desafinato yesterday. Desert Air. Chicoria. Too weird. Don't let them know I said that. Dexterity by Charlie Parker. Woo-wee. Boy, that's a Dizzy Atmosphere by Dizzy Gillespie. Ooh, trumpet tune. Right. Let me see if they had it. This one's in the book. Looks like a fun tune. It's just a bunch of triplets. All right, let's see here. Wish it wouldn't go away. All right. Oh, okay, Diane. No. Darn it. Dizzy Atmosphere is not here. Darn it. All right, let's just go do it. I'm gonna go to Donna Lee. There it is. Okay. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna make. It's funny. They've got it. Let me show you the tempo. They got it. That they want me to play it at. So that's a little too fast for me. So I'm gonna, I'll cut it in half. Let's drop it down to from 240 to 120. I don't know. Is that too fast? Let's see. Yeah, I can read that. Okay. All right, so I got that part. So, and of course, I'm probably going to have to search for it again. So, I'll do one extra play then. All right. There'll be one play for me to find the chart. One more time. Okay, well, wow, I need to spend more time reading melody. That's so, man, that's a mouthful. Wow. Okay, next. Here's a nice easy one. I'm gonna take a break from hard stuff, and maybe even I'll sing this one. No, I'm gonna play it. Let's see. So you can make in front of my dog. Okay, I think y'all are gonna like this one. This one is my message to Bix. Yeah, we'll sing it. Let's see. Stuff. Oh wait, man, that's. way too low. Say night to night, sycamore tree, dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Wait. 2, 3, 4. But in your dreams, whatever they'll be, dream a little dream of me. No. Go ahead. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Nope, to the wrong key, guys. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I just made you all sit through. Nah, we can't do that. Boy, this is a terrible idea to play through, to read through songs not knowing if the charts are going to be right. Oh gosh, man, I'm all sweaty now because that was. That's terrible. All right. So what else is new? Hey, Mitchie5, how you doing? All right. So your dog is kind of stiff. Yeah, he gets that way. He's celebrating the night off. He's had a cast on or a bandage on for the last 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. Anyway, he chewed up his stitches last week, so we had to put it back on, and so finally today we were able to take it off. And it was so funny. I wish I'd videotaped the first time we tried to take it off, man. I mean, he was like, you could see all of his teeth. And yeah, he was giving a big snarl, like, also Bix, if he's sleeping, actually, I don't know if it's just him or if it's all greyhounds, but if he's sleeping and you wake him up without talking to him, like last night, the cat was walking by and he was like that, and the cat just kind of walked up to one of his paws and just kind of went like that to it. And all of a sudden we saw all these teeth and there was the growl. And we started talking to him, and he was like in this trance. So yeah, we have to like clap our hands and make sure we wake him up. So Cujo goes away. And then sometimes, we've all had him as our sleeping partner in bed until we forget. Because again, if you move around in the bed, it's pitch black in the room. You move around, you forget there's a big dog in the bed, and all of a sudden you hear, it's Cujo, And I mean, you start talking to him, and he's so, and you're thinking, oh man, I'm gonna get eaten tonight. So far though, we've all got our limbs still with us, and Bix is still the coolest dog, so. Startle reflex. Yeah, I mean, when we first got him, I remember, somebody, he was sitting in the chair over here when we had chairs, and Bix was laying down. They just put their hand down on top of him, and he'd like, rah. So, yeah, that's definitely the startle reflex. Startled us too. But now, Allie the Greyhound, I think she was different. She, you could do everything but move them. That's another thing you can't do for a greyhound. You cannot move them. They don't like to be moved. And so we developed a game. You bounce, like if they're in the bed and you want them to move, you bounce the bed. You just get underneath them, you start bouncing, and then they start bouncing up and down. In the meantime, you're pushing them, and they're going, rawr, 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 rawr. It's pretty funny. It's all fun, though. He's a fun dog. We've had him now, this July 1st, give or take, will be 5 years. And he just turned 10. And dogs have to stop racing at 5 years old or before 5. And he had just stopped racing right before we got him. So we were real fortunate. And let's see here. So, how's everyone doing here? Thanks again, Joe, Pop, Christine, for your dedication to make great music. Oh, we appreciate you all being here. You guys are, I mean, I get to play the music, you know. It takes, I think, even more dedication to always be here, and or when you can, and we really appreciate it. Anyway, so I'm going to play along with the keyboard now. Because I couldn't find this groove. This is a fun groove. preset somewhere and flute soundtrack? Nah. Collective moving. Well, I think you're real sucky one. Oh, you guys are buffering again? I don't like this one. Let's see. Let's try to make it more interesting. Fun. Nice little groove. Bix, it's okay. There's no explosions. Go on. Go to bed. It's okay. Go to bed. Go on. Come on. Late. Okay. See ya. Yeah, he heard that low. That's it. That'll do it. Explosions. Oh my God. The sky's falling. And Bix is out of here. Okay. Buffered like 20, I get a latency like 25 seconds. Oh, speaking of latencies, soon, hopefully, we might be able to put some kind of a jam together. Also, I'm talking to a company right now about making it possible for you all to jam with me in real time, but not sure how it works from 1,000 miles, 1,500 miles away, 2,000 miles. So anyway, within reason. So I'm gonna see, but maybe you guys can jam together and I can watch. Since you guys, a lot of you live in the middle, in the Midwest, Iowa, Saskatchewan. All right, so do we have any requests from you guys? Anything that y'all would like to hear before we bring Pop out? I think somebody requested a newer tune yesterday. Might have been Dawn. I forget what it was you wanted to hear. It was something pretty recent in the last like 20, 30 years. Freestyle funk. Okay. Tell you what, let me pull up a funk tune and I'll just play bass to it. That way they can't strike it. Because it'll be an improvised thing. Let's see, how about playlists, pop, blues, jazz, bluegrass, film music, Chicago, Elvis, blues rock. Let me see what the Pop 400 can pull up. Okay guys, is there any funk in here? Wait a minute. Cool. I will play a bass melody version. Let's see if the tempo's right. Yep, tempo's good. All right. Hello. All right, there you go. And I'm not going to sing it. I'm just going to play it, okay? But I'll try to get down, get funky, pop soul. All right. Strings, right. Here we go. This one's called Let's Hang Out Together. go. That was a little funky. What didn't I see? And ask for cats in the cradle. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I will do a funk version. Let's see if it's in here. All right. Yeah. So, and one trick about YouTube is that if you do a cover that is less than 70 years old, it gets blocked, and it's not. Well, let's see. But here's the but. If I just pick out a groove on the keyboard and I just do something that sounds like it, maybe I won't get tagged. I don't get it. There's Yeah, it's the closest I can get to that without getting a strike. Anyway, once I got gig for copyright violation while using copyright-free music provided by YouTube. How messed up is that? Huh, that's interesting. Anyway, that was a song that's like 100 years old called Mama. That's right. Mama, mama, mama. I don't know how to speak Italian, sorry about that. Anyway, so anyone have any old requests? Let's see. Would you ever consider laying down some tracks for me to use? Absolutely. No problem, man. Just reach out to me, Joebrunobass at gmail.com. Right? I just have to get Nick to send over the, to bring over the Touch Mix. I got this Touch Mix 16 recording mixing board, and does everything. But of course, it doesn't do anything for me when Nick's got it at his house. So let's see, what do we got there? Chat's lagging. Hey, you know what? I just realized, is the camera syncing, or have I just always had my half of my head cut off? Here, I know. See if this works. Oh, that doesn't work. All right. There. All right. Hey, Lionel, why don't you come and sit? Okay. Yeah, how about that last night when we were playing Alley Cat, and Lionel the cat just happens to wander over and jump up on the piano bench and start playing the piano with Christine. Now that just doesn't happen. We did not plan that. So, can't wait to turn that into a video. That's going to be fun. Hey, Pop, how long are you going to wait? He recognized the tune. Oh, he did. Yeah, that's right. He did. That's right. Christine just ran into the third. We've got 3 of those pieces of music. I think they printed 1 million of them. Christine now has 3. That's right. Our friend Dan Webster brought over his mom's complete life supply box of music. It's like this tall, you know, big container. And yeah, she's in memory care right now. She'll be 100 years old on September 26th. We played her 95th birthday, we played her 80th birthday, we played her 65th birthday. We've known her a long time, and it's too bad we can't play her 100th birthday, at least in person. So maybe on September 26th we'll still be here, and somehow she can join the party. Maybe somebody, one of the people that works at the memory care place will have a computer set up or an iPad or something, so we can play her favorite tunes, like St. Louis Blues and Harbor Lights. It's one other one that she loves too. Anyway, but yeah, 100 years old, she's still, and her son Daniel bought her this Yamaha keyboard. She's got it next to her bed because she can't play the house piano, because, you know, other people are there. So she's got her keyboard in her room. She puts the headphones on. She plays it all day by ear. And I think music just keeps you going, man. You know, it just really does. My Funny Valentine. Okay. All right, see? That weren't hard, right? Okay. All right. Funny. F-U-N. Oh, I'm in the wrong set list here. Gotta go back. I have to go to the jazz set list. My Funny. My Funny Valentine. Hey, Pop. Pop. Joe Bruno Sr. Wish I had a zapper, you know, in his room. Maybe he's watching the Rays game. Who's winning, the Sox or the Rays? Let's see. Yeah, I definitely can't do this one without Pop. He needs to play his flugelhorn on this. Oh, okay. You need a haircut. All right. Okay, all right. Yeah, Pop needs a few minutes. He wants to straighten his hair out. Okay, so 4-4. Wow, they sort of caught up. All right, that's great. Let's see. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn this into a funk tune, I think. Let's see here. Disco is back. Yeah, definitely not that one. Okay, funk, slow, not fast. Bass player, I gotta fire that guy. He's too busy. All right. Let's see. How about R&B, whatever that is. It's the right tempo. Not too slow. There we go. There we Come on, Pop.
I wanted to play a chorus of that.
Oh, you are? We haven't played it yet. I was just messing around. That's why I came in and got you.
You could have got the chair. Oh.
Well, I don't know which chair you want.
No, I'll get the this. Hi.
Here, I'll get it for you.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, honey. Joe, 70 laps.
70 laps. Holy cow. So 70 laps, 70 times 2. And so she does 35 feet times 140. Sounds like you swam a mile while I was...
No, I don't think so.
Well...
No, because I think around 60 laps is about a half a mile.
Well, 70 times 65 is like 4,500.
Are there 3 feet in a meter?
Yeah,
Which means our pool is
10 meters.
10 meters.
Right.
One direction.
One direction, so 20
And I used
meters.
to swim a 25-meter pool up and back 18 times to do a half a mile. So how many? I can't do the math.
Well, anyway, 20 times 70 is 140. So 140 times 3 is well, I don't know. 4,200. So it's not a half a mile. It's like 3/4 of a mile. That's a long way. Wow. But it's a great day, great night for swimming. So.
Oh, I forgot my water. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a second. Pop's got to get his water. Anyone got any good jokes? Thank you all for sitting here staring at this thing. Bix, come here. Come back here. Everyone needs a dog to look at. Or a cat. Come on. Bix. Come on, let's go. No, he ain't coming. He's become tone deaf. All right.
Maybe that's why you don't come.
All right, well, here, I put it on 3 times.
Okay.
Right? And this is a funk version, right? So,
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Okay, no, don't. I got my own way.
All right. So you want to play it first or want me to play it?
What?
Want me to sing it first?
No, no, I'm ready.
Okay, Pop says he's ready. All right. He says he's
How many
ready.
cracks?
All right, here we go. 4 cracks. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? Don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? Don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine's Day. Each day is Valentine's Day. That was fun. It's nice having reverb, you know, because you can really lock those notes in and you know you're in tune, you know? All right, so that was for Debbie. Change the beat on the group. You didn't like my funky beat? That was the funk version of My Funny Valentine instead of boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick, boom. Yeah. All right. So, well, that was a request. So it took so long, but you know we had to get going to our next. Only Pop, that took from the time Bulldog Mom asked for that song. It took 18 minutes to get to the end of it. Boy, that's a production. All right, so what else would y'all like us to try? Something that's, again, older, that was written by Richard Rogers, that was part Rogers and Hart back in the day. I believe that was from Babes in Arms, Broadway show. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's about a very bad man whose last name was Valentine. He wasn't that good looking, but, yeah. He had a big ego, you know. So, what would y'all like to hear? Rays lead 5-4. All right. The Rays are ahead, and just see, so you get Ann watching the game.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's good. So the Rays are leading the Boston Red Sox, the green monster, you know, the monster. Yeah, I've been to, let's see, we went to a Rays game a long time ago. Nick was, he was like, how old was he? He was playing T-ball, so he would have been 4 years old, maybe 5, something like that. And yeah, we went to the Rays game. I remember he got to run around the bases. We went with his T-ball team. That was fun. And then when I was a kid, Pop took us to see the Red Sox. Dames from 42nd Street. Well, I played 42nd Street. Christine directed it. I just can't think of the song. Hold on, let me ask the machine to play it. Machine, play Dames from 42nd Street.
Who writes the words and music for all the girly shows? No one can be a show for. Tell the truth, you go to see those beautiful dames. You spend your dough for bouquets that go for all the scoops and cunning, young and beautiful dames. Dames are temporary flame.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if I can see if we can put this together. We have to. The band has to have it. Let's see. All right. You know this one, Pop?
No, I've never, no, this is, not, this is one of the 6 I don't know.
Okay. The boys don't have it there. Let's see how about it.
They have to have an alternate. If there's traffic on one street, they take another one.
Okay. How about 42nd Street musical?
What is it, the different songs?
No.
They don't have. Yeah,
Sorry about that, all tied up.
Yeah,
Now, thing is, Christine in the closet has the music to 42nd Street. And right? Something like that, anyway. Yeah, I never paid attention to the words when I played bass on the show, and it was just like it was yesterday, but it was 1994. So Long time ago we did that show, but that was, my memory serves me correctly, that was the #1 selling show, the one that she put together in Sarasota ever. So when she played that show, they sold so many tickets. It was the biggest show they'd ever had out of 7 theaters in town, ever. And believe it or not, it got beat out in around 2010 by the same show. And Ann's son, Brian, I believe, was in that show. So that was kind of neat. So let's see.
See if he's getting an alternate.
What's your alternate? Pop wants to know what your alternate might be, all tied up.
Have a plan B.
What's your plan B? Okay, well, see, we have a 20-second delay between us
Oh, I
talking.
see, yeah.
And then he types it in, and 20 seconds later it comes back. So it takes 45 seconds
Okay, yeah.
to get the answer, right? And plus he has to think about it. Okay. Sweet Georgia Brown. Christine, you ready yet? Not quite. Christine is necessary to play that song.
We'll do an alternate.
Sweet Georgia Brown. She wants to do that one, yeah.
Do a bunch of sad songs right now.
Okay, we'll do a sad song. All right, so let's do a sad song between now.
Can't help I'm not a man.
Sorry, I'm not a woman, Pop. I don't want to sing. You know, how about Unforgettable? Did we just do that yesterday? We did that yesterday. Summertime. I'll do Summertime, okay? All right.
Cry Me a River yesterday?
How about Taps? That's sad. Well, Cry Me a River.
Cry Me a River.
All right, so we had a request from the kitchen. Cry Me a River. And Crimea is a place that has a river. It's over in Ukraine. Crimea River. Okay. Cry Me a River. Okay. Oh, you just got that? Christine?
What?
Did you just get that?
Get what?
What I was saying about crime?
No, I'm just chuckling because you're actually going to do Cry Me a River.
Hey, come on, I'm a request hound. Yeah, all tied up, said he wants to hear Taps. We'll wait until November for that one, all right?
Did you say Taps?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, that's definitely, well, that's for Veterans Day. I was gonna say, well, that's for November 3rd. No, that's for Veterans Day.
There you go.
We don't wanna play Taps on November
There's going to
3rd.
be a good outcome on
On November 3rd, we wanna play something happy. So, let's see. And that's in the key of C, single, right? Okay, Pop, here we go.
What is it, C minor, is it?
C, yeah, C minor. You want to do it first?
Yeah.
That's a good tempo. Cry me a river, I cry a river over you. When you would fall on me that whole day through, well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river, I cried a river over you. You drove me, you nearly drove me out of my head, while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was too pleasing. Told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me. Well, just prove that you do. Come on and cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. You told me out of my head while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me it was love poetry, told me you were through with me. And now that you say you love me, well, just prove that you do. Come on and cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. Christine. Okay, we did our sad song. All right. Bix, go get Mom. All right. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna run and get a quick drink of water. And grab Christine on the way back. Sweet Georgia Brown.
What?
Sweet Georgia Brown.
Oh,
Okay. Nope, I forgot my water. Okay. Yep, Bix is on the sofa, so he's out. He's couched. Is it benched, right? But for dogs, that's couched. You don't bench a greyhound. You couch a greyhound. That's not right. Okay. Sweet Georgia Brown.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. We're very happy. Everyone's happy you're here. Greyhound's the world's fastest couch potato. That's right. He is couched. I think he's finally relieved that he doesn't have that thing on his leg anymore. So that's good.
Yeah. We're already. There.
What key you got?
B flat.
G. All right.
Oh, it starts with a G. It's got two flats in it. What is that?
Yeah, that's.
G minor?
Yep.
We're gonna get an F7th arrangement, Joe.
Yeah, we're gonna get the one in A flat. Yeah, the real version of this is in key of A flat. I mean the key of A flat or F7
Yeah,
would be the
F7
first
is
chord.
the first chord.
Let me see if it's in this stack in that key.
It's on the printer.
Stormy weather, there's another sign. Nope, sorry. Not in
Well, I could print it.
there. You wanna print it?
Let
It's
me,
up to you.
let me print it in F, yeah, so we
It's
can.
in my Dixieland book.
I just looked at it.
No.
Oh, is that, okay.
I just looked, I mean, this is the key,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is.
that's
See, that's your
I'm
book.
sorry.
So, yeah, okay,
Oh, I
Pop's
apologize.
book
I
just
thought-
failed, right?
You wanna print
Yeah,
it?
yeah, you have to press a button or something, because it's not printing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So anyway, Don says hello, Christine, and yes, this is for those of you that don't come around much anymore, don't get around much anymore. This is our 100th time doing a video. It's amazing. I can't believe it's been 100 already. That means, wow. I mean, Dovydas did 66. And I think I started mine when he was at like number 55. So we're a long ways into this pandemic. They say 170 something days, maybe 160 days from the first lockdown. Okay. There we go. We're printing. Come on, print. Let's continue. Oh, that's right. I ordered, it's funny, I ordered new cartridges and I haven't put them in yet. I love it when you order something on Amazon. Like if I order something right now, like Christine told me last night, her bathing cap broke. Actually, 2 nights ago, she said, yeah, my bathing cap broke. And I ordered. Oh, it was yesterday? So I ordered a new one, and before she got up, there were 2 bathing caps on the piano by Amazon. Unbelievable. She slept in.
They delivered them right to
They
the
did.
piano.
Yeah, they delivered them right to, I couldn't believe it. This guy comes by in a small little car. It wasn't a big Amazon truck, it was a small little car.
It was the bathing cap delivery.
No, actually, the small little car was the ink cartridges.
Ah.
No, it was a regular truck. Yeah, he came by this morning, and I love it. The thing you look at the thing in your phone, you know, it says, "Nest spotted someone at your front door." You know, so see who it is, and you go out and get it. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Right now,
So
I
this,
just
the first chord is D7.
wow, all tied up. Right now, I just do Monday mornings and Wednesday nights. All right, hold on. Did you?
What?
All right, oh, hold on. Let me read backwards. Hi, Don. Hi, Christine. All tied up says, I've been live streaming for years, just not every day. Really? Well, then I need to watch your live stream. All right, I will look for it. I'll go on as soon as we. Honey, remind me. As soon as we get off, I'm gonna go look for. I want to see how to tie flies, and of course, I'm gonna let Nick know. Because I would love to catch a tarpon on a fly. And let's see, right now, just do Monday mornings. Ann says, Rays now lead 7-5.
What key?
What is it, F7? Is that
F7.
the first chord?
No, the one you printed out isn't, but I happen to find, I do have one
D7.
that's in 4 flats, when the F7's the first
Okay,
chord.
good. I printed you out the wrong key, honey. I'm
What
sorry.
key is that? That's,
Beats the hell out of me. It's in the key of F. Yeah, forget it. Yeah, that's not even a
so
good one.
this is F minor, if it's 4
No,
flats. So
yeah.
the D would,
No, forget, the thing I just printed out for you was wrong. I just realized it. I don't know what.
yeah, but what key is that? I don't
That's
understand.
F.
The one that starts in D7 is in
Yeah,
the key
that's
of
F.
F.
That's the wrong key. Forget, Jesus, what's wrong with me?
And the one that starts with F is in the key of A flat.
Yeah, I should have
So
printed.
this is relative minors, Joe.
I know, but I printed out the wrong one, so throw that away.
No, so I've got the one.
She's got it,
I've
she's
got
got it here.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yeah.
so now
He
print
was,
it.
he was talking, so I've got it in 3 keys now.
Okay, beautiful.
Alright.
So we're gonna go with the piano, with the guitar.
Do the tuba and the banjo, that's
You want
nice.
the tuba?
Yeah, that's,
All right,
okay.
hold on, I gotta do tempo, hold on.
Do we start right on the top or?
Yeah,
Is that too fast?
that's nice.
Pop likes that tempo, okay. Alright, I gotta crank the tuba up.
Who's gonna whistle? Nick isn't here. We need Nick for this one. He can
Well, I can almost do it.
whistle. Well, then you're elected.
Alright, here we go, Beavers. Alright. Tell you just why. You know I don't lie much, well not much. It's been said she knocks 'em dead when she lands in town. Since she came, why it's a shame how she cools 'em down. Fellas, she can't forget. Fellas, she ain't been met. So if you claim to Georgia, named her Sweet Georgia Brown. been said that nuts and dead on sweet Georgia Brown. To left feet also need have sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh and want to die for sweet Georgia Brown. I'll tell you just why. You know I don't lie, well not much. It's been said she knocks them dead when she lands in town. Since she came, why it's a shame how she cools them down. Fellas, she can't be met. Fellas, she ain't could get. Georgia claimed that Georgia named her sweet Georgia Brown.
That was fast.
Alright.
That was a nice key.
Alright, that was beautiful. That was lovely. That was a nice, sad song.
But what happened to this rhythm?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Pop wanted the tuba, you know. So what we should have done is I should have just had the bass out of it.
Yeah.
next time. All right.
Yeah, right. We will-
Next time, if we remember. Okay. Let's see. Joe answers Stacy B's question. Okay, Stacy B. All right, hold on. I have to go back. Stacy B. Did you ever play at events or do shows? Let's see. Okay. Well, is there a short answer?
Yes.
Around 1915,
Yes.
Pop, my dad, 93 years old, Joe Bruno Sr., his grandfather had a band with my dad's dad and my dad's two uncles and other people. Anyway, that was the Bruno Jazz Orchestra, and then it grew up, and then my grandfather, my dad's dad, started a band, and it had up to about 14 people called the Jubilos. This is all in Boston. And so basically it was a big band, and that was in the 1920s, before the big band era. But they never recorded, so technically they didn't exist. But they played like all the time. And then during the Great Depression, Pop's dad was very, very, very well known in the New England area, New York, Maine, New Hampshire, whatever. He was all over the place. And then Pop, as he got older, joined the Navy as a trumpet player, and that's a short story. And so he was even a bugler on an aircraft carrier on the Midway, World War II. But so he got out and hit the career of music and electronics, and then he raised two kids, and that's three kids: Debbie, Ann, and me. And Debbie and Ann are both on the. You're chatting with them right now, and they're both amazing singers. So, but anyway, as a family, we've always had music going, and so yeah, we professionally play, and if I don't know if you ever, if you go to the Dovydas page, many of the people here have found me through Dovydas, and Dovydas is a big YouTuber. So I play with him, Pop, and I play with Pop. Up until the pandemic, Pop was working 10 gigs a week. I was working 10 gigs a week. And Christine was doing shows and churches and temples and anyway, studios. But anyway, yeah, this is what we do. We're musicians, and we do events everywhere. So where are you from, Stacy? Because maybe I occasionally go to Tennessee, Nashville. I was doing that quite a bit, and hopefully I'll be able to go back there. Let's see. All right. Anyway, that was the short version. Oh, and then I played with the circus. That's right. Can't forget that. 2 years with Ringling Brothers Circus. I was on bass. Christine was on keyboard, and our son Nick went out when he was 10, 11, 12 years old. He would play trumpet in the arena for the finale of the show. 760 shows we did in a 2-year period. Toured all over North America, so that was fun.
So Nick did 759, because remember the show where the kids didn't come out?
Oh, that's right. Nick did 759 because when we were up in Elmira, New York, they discovered the skating rink. And so they went skating. They were
It's in
skating.
the same arena.
And the skating rink was on the other, was like in the next building next to the arena, so the kids were skating. They got chewed out too. That was funny.
Yeah, they said, here's the next generation of the circus, and no one came out.
Let's see, where did we play in Michigan? In Michigan, we played in Kalamazoo. We played in Battle Creek. We played in Saginaw. Ooh. And where else did we play in Michigan? No, that was Ohio. I think that might have been it. Yeah, because the show we were with, we had one ring, and we went to the towns that lost their railroad tracks many years before. And the big shows used to go to the places that had the railroad tracks, so the big trains could fit in, and they were typically big cities. So we did Toronto. That was, I think, our biggest city, Toronto. Well, Mexico City.
And
big for Kentucky. Yeah, Louisville, it's huge. It's tremendous. Oh yeah, okay.
I liked it.
So, yeah, Air Canada Center. That was a real great venue.
Alright, what's next?
You played the Temple. Is the Temple the arena? The Temple's the arena right next to the railroad tracks, and we stayed on the other side of the tracks, and we were really on the other side of the tracks because the first night there we heard gunshots, and then we required security, but of course the arena didn't provide any, so the head truck driver said, "No problem, man. We got guns." So they showed up and they parked and protected us with their guns.
Remember Tiny? Was it
Tiny, yeah,
Tiny?
yeah, he was
Tiny
good.
wasn't tiny.
No, he wasn't tiny. He was really big.
Hey,
Yeah.
we also played Springfield, Illinois.
Springfield, Illinois.
Railroad tracks.
That's right.
remember that?
Oh yeah, we were right next to the railroad
Right
tracks in
next to it.
Springfield.
And high-speed freight trains that go right by.
That was funny. Yeah, I remember we got there. They put us right next to the tracks, and because we'd always get there last, and so we had that spot, and it was funny that we had a quiet motorhome. So the motorhome would just like rock back and forth, you know, and I remember another place we were next to the tracks was New Mexico, no, Idaho. Boise or that place in Nampa, Idaho. They had us right next to the railroad
I
tracks,
remember that.
and I'll never forget the bedroom. We were backed up to the tracks,
That's right.
and the trains are coming, and blah, 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 the whole thing's just shaking and everything. And then let's see, Syracuse. We were next to the tracks, except the trains were going like 80 miles an hour, so it wasn't that bad. Anyway, Lansing. Yeah, we didn't do Lansing.
We did Battle Creek.
We did Battle Creek though. Yeah,
And we went to the museum.
we went to the Tony Tiger
We got in
Museum.
trouble for it.
We did. We got in
Because
trouble.
Nick skipped school that day. We took him to the museum instead.
Oh, that's right. We skipped school.
So we took Nick to the
Nick,
museum.
Nick went to the Ringling Circus School. That was what they call it. I mean, the report card had that said Ringling brought the greatest show on earth and everything. It was pretty cool. But yeah, he skipped school that day, and we got in trouble. So we could.
Taking him to a place where he could learn stuff.
Yeah, and then shortly after that, we decided to do online school. And there's an online school. Any of y'all that have kids, you can actually do a school. It's called virtual, like, and they probably got a name of the state followed by virtual school. And in Florida, it was called FLVS, Florida Virtual School. There was a teacher, but all of your assignments were just on the internet, and you would, you know, the teacher would, you know,
We
like,
do projects.
yeah, you work on projects, one project at a
It was
time.
great.
And I must say, Nick did the 6th and 7th grade. He did the 7th grade in Florida Virtual School, so we got back off the road, and he was kind of behind.
He was a year ahead.
So he was behind, like he was struggling to, you know, keep up before we went on the road. And then after we got off the road from Florida Virtual School, he was a year ahead of everybody. And it was, I can't say it was easy, it was just so much more thorough because it's true one-on-one education. Of course, this whole thing with the pandemic and the economy, I'm sorry, it's about the teachers, not the students. They don't say that, but teachers that teach using Zoom are about 60% as efficient as a true online school. True online schools just do, it's designed to be online, where you do your research, you ask questions, you have calls that you make to your teacher every day. He gives you 15 minutes, goes over stuff, or she, and it's great. It's really good. Your parents can help you, and it's just super fun. Christine helped.
Worked with him
Yeah,
side by side.
right. And it was great. And we would be like, we'd leave on a Sunday night. We'd wake up at the Walmart, go to the Cracker Barrel, you know, the nearest Cracker Barrel, and then we'd eat. Christy and I would eat. We'd go wake Nick up. He never ate with us, and that was our date, every Monday. And then we would not leave the Cracker Barrel parking lot until Nick was done with his FLVS. We even had a satellite dish on the motorhome that picked up the internet. So this was back in 04, 05, before 4G and all that good stuff. So.
Okay.
All right, so field trip to Cereal City. That's right. Yeah, we did a field trip to Cereal City. So
It was so good.
that's right. Pop. Pop plays with many different bands. He plays with the Suncoast Concert Band, the Suncoast Jazz Ambassadors. That's Wednesday. The concert band's Monday, and then Tuesday. No, the Ambassadors are Tuesday, and then plays at the Senior Friendship Center, and then plays at the Good Time Groove or GTG Big Band. That's on Wednesday. Plays at TJ Carney's. That's Thursday night, and then plays Tuesday night at Casariano, Sarasota, and then plays Sunday night at Casariano in Venice, and then there's 2 other rehearsals, so it's like 9 gigs a week. Of course, then he's got Friday and Saturday night, so whatever's going on there. But that's Pop, 93 years old, typical, you know, schedule for a musician. And then I play with whoever. A lot of times I play with Pop, usually 3-4 days a week. Yeah, full boxes. Well, we have these small boxes back in the day, yeah. They gave us a small box. We still have it. It's amazing. I wonder how long those Frosted Flakes are going to last.
So guess what today is?
What day is today, honey?
National Lazy Day.
Today is National Lazy Day. And
National Spoil Your Dog Day.
and National Spoil Your Dog Day. Bix!
He's always spoiled. That's every day.
Yeah.
Up by Lazy River, we got a.
Okay, we'll do Up a Lazy River for Lazy Day. I used to work at Lazy Days RV in Tampa, the biggest RV dealership in the world. I used to work there in sales. After we got off the road, we bought our third motorhome from them. That's right.
And I used to do their parties at the fairgrounds.
Pop used to play for the owner at the fairgrounds when they do the Super Show in Tampa. That's right. All right.
In the key of
Up a
F.
Lazy River.
F. Is that good?
F, yes.
Starts on D7. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Up.
All right, here we go. Sorry, I gotta stop that. This is a Dixieland tune, and we go, and that bass player is like, I gotta fire him. I'm sorry. So we're gonna do,
Why don't you play instead?
because I'm singing
Oh.
and I'm lazy. All right, trad jazz. Get the tuba player out for this one.
I like the way you play bass. I wish you would play
I
bass.
do too, but I'm practicing the guitar. And oops, darn it. Hold on. 90, 110, 20, 19, 18, 15. All right. Here we go. the old mill run, a lazy, lazy river, the noonday sun. Linger in the shade of the kind old tree. Throw away your troubles, dream a dream with me. Up a lazy river with a throbbing song, wakes the bright new morning where we can move along. Blue skies up above, everyone's in love. Up a lazy river, how happy we could be. Up a lazy river with me. On the old mill run, the lazy, lazy river, the noonday sun. Linger on the shade of a kind old tree. Throw away your troubles, dream a dream with me. Up a lazy river with a robin song, wakes the bright new morning where we can move along. Blue skies up above, everyone's in love. Up a lazy river, how happy you can be. Up a lazy river with me. Pop got it, all right. That's nice. Okay. All right, that's nice. All right, so today be lazy day, right? Lazy day. Pamper your dog. All right, so those of you who have dogs with you, give them a pamper.
You know Yellow Dog Blues?
We don't like that one.
You don't know.
We don't like
Probably
that
hasn't
one.
been. It's in this
I didn't. All tied up said, I'm glad it's National Lazy Day because I didn't do squat.
Christine,
Except for host a live stream, get groceries and do laundry. Well, that's quite a bit,
yeah,
especially during a pandemic,
yeah, we
you know.
used to talk about that every time we played.
And let's see, you
Tell us
know.
about a dog that's-
Oh, lazy, crazy, hazy days of summer.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's the name of that?
lazy, hazy day, lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Which,
It's a good dog song.
remember that
My
from
Buddy. We'll do My Buddy for a dog.
Mitch Miller, and who else did that? Lawrence Welk. That's right.
Can you bring it
See if your band knows it.
I doubt it. Oh, well, let's try. Lazy, hazy,
out?
crazy.
Floating down the old Green River.
Lazy. Nope. No, they don't do it. about, my buddy, yeah, that's a good one.
Buddy.
You wanna play that one, Pop?
Yeah.
All right.
It's in the key of F. Is that good?
Yeah.
My buddy. Okay. Well, how about this fast, Pop?
Yeah, that's a good speed.
It's a long since you went away, I think about you all through the day. Okay. E of F. You got it, honey?
Huh?
You got it? F.
Yes.
Waltz.
Yeah.
It's a jazz waltz.
It is a waltz?
It is not, we do it as a swing.
It's in 3, Pop.
They're doing it
Mine's
in
not
3,
in
the
three.
book is in 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Da, da,
1, 2, 3.
da, 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 da. Okay. Everybody does it in, we don't do it in waltz anymore. That's why we're playing it in so we can't do it with the band, just us do it.
All right.
My buddy. Oh, that's
All right,
a
here we
good
go.
song.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's too
Wait.
slow, I think.
That-
1.
That's,
It's
that-
sort of
it's
in
got the
time.
drum going, you can use the drummer,
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. So
It's
Yeah.
in like a
You
slow
like that?
cut time.
yeah. It goes along better that way.
Looking for one about the same one. No? There you go. Okay. That's the right one. Here we go. 4 times again. The nights are long since you went away. I think about you all through the day. My buddy, nobody quite so true. I miss your voice, touch of your hand, just how know that you understand, my buddy, my buddy misses you. Well, the nights are long since you went away. I think about you through the day, my buddy, my buddy. Nobody quite so true. I miss your bark, the touch of your paw. Just long to know that you are gone, my buddy, my buddy. Your body misses you. Yeah, that's a good dog song. Yeah, that's a,
We do okay without the drummer.
yeah, we do. Yeah, I just I prefer playing the big bass with no drums, but that's good. Yeah.
How come the drummer quit?
Because I chose the wrong song.
Oh.
It turns out that one time through was one verse, and instead of two verses. So that's cool. But let's do I Can't Get Started. Chris, I Can't Get Started?
Would that be in the real book? Or,
It's in that book, it's in the one that you got.
this one?
It's also, I can print it out.
Why do you have to print it out?
I
So the
can't
chords
get started,
match.
here it is. In the key of C.
That's interesting. Okay.
That's a good lazy day song.
All right, hold on.
What's that right on the chorus?
I Can't Get Started.
All right, Christine? Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Is that the chorus?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the way it starts.
Good. All right, good. All right. Okay. All right, now I guess we got to pull up the words here. All right, so this song here is this is for those of you that sleep in during a pandemic. You figure out, what am I going to do today? Okay, right? Lazy. It's kind of a lazy song, right? I can't get started.
It was a sad song. The wife really, the girlfriend.
The girlfriend.
So if you read the whole story, you'll see what happens. Listen to the words while you say them.
I've flown around the world in a plane. I settled revolutions in the polar charter, but I can't get started with you.
No.
That doesn't sound too
you see
sad.
that? No, I can't get started with you. No matter what he does, he still can't make it with the girlfriend.
Oh, I see. It's about the band leader. Okay, that's what it is. All right. Actually, it's about the lead singer. All right, this is the lead singer. Maybe the guitar player. Okay, so here we go. See, trumpet, vocal, trumpet, Christine. All right. Around the world in a plane, I've settled revolutions in Spain. The North Pole I've charted, but I can't get started with you. Around the golf course I undercard, and all the movies you want me to star. I've got a house, a show place, but I get no place with you. You're so supreme, I ride of you ski. Just the sight of you dream, both day and night of you, and what good does it too. In 1929, I sold shorts. In England, I'm presented at court. But you got me downhearted, 'cause I can't get started with you. You are supreme. Lyrics I write of you scheme, just for a sight of you dream, both day and night of you. And what good does it do? In 1929 I sold short. In England I presented But you've got me downhearted, 'cause I can't get started with you. Okay,
So do you have chord changes on?
I've got the best chord changes here, and those are the wrong chord changes.
Well, look at yours. From the first measure, in the first measure I have a C and then an F.
That's wrong.
What is it?
It's 1625.
So
162.
it's a C and an A minor?
Well, Christine, I'll print out these because these rock.
Well, but this is the Dixie book and it's
It's
different.
wrong. No,
It's different. Don't-
no, they're wrong. There's wrong chords. The original chords to a lot of songs are wrong
So
too.
can you print, or wait.
This one has the jazz chords, which are like ba 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 da da.
Maybe I already have it printed out and I just didn't.
It's got some nice. This has too many chord changes. You're right. Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, you found it. Nice. Okay. Ah. Okay. Good.
Okay, then that would be the ones, yeah. D minor, G7, E minor, A7. Oh,
That's
this
a different
is,
key.
Yeah, this is different. So I'm gonna put it here, look in the pile. Okay, next time I'll get it right. Sorry.
That's okay.
I knew you and I were totally not agreeing.
Well, I wasn't even playing.
Oh, it was the bass in the thing?
It was the chords. Yeah.
Oh.
See, these chords here are the Berkeley chords. I mean, if you listen to these chords, they're amazing. Listen to this. Exactly. Okay. It sounds like that's what it sounds like.
I shall now play descending.
The weirdest thing,
clusters of
these,
adjacent keys.
it says, this is a, I can't get started, revised. I-J-E. That's funny.
Okay, what's next?
I want to see if there's a non-revised version in here. Hold on, just give me a second. I can't get started. Yes, there are. Yeah, this is the right one. These chords here. So I'm going to record it. And I'm going to save it. Add to list. There you go. I got two versions now. We're good. Okay. Well, that was fun. All right. And let me look at see what our friends are doing. Hey, Car Destroyers. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it, man. Learning how to read music was an early cure for dyslexia. That's interesting, yeah. Yeah, I learned how to read music when I was 20. I played by ear and did a lot of dyslexic stuff, and then when I was in the Navy School of Music, I kind of got my butt kicked. Anyway, Debbie didn't learn to read or write well enough to function till 17. See, all right, so we are going to do a couple more tunes, and then I'm going to crash.
You're nobody till somebody loves you.
Okay, this one
that
comes
you
from
wrote
nobody. This one,
It's in that.
who made this one famous?
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin. All right.
Oh,
You're nobody.
I have it in the Dixie book.
Okay. Oh boy.
I think that's right.
Are the first four chords E flat, F7, G7,
It's
C7?
F, A7, D7. It's in the key with.
Your number? A7, D7?
F, A7, D7, D7, G minor, C7, F, F, A minor 7, G diminished, G minor 7.
All right, that's close enough. All right.
Is that a good key?
Yeah. Kills you, no.
Have we done all of me lately?
Nope.
That's a nice song.
Okay.
Who did that next?
All right, we'll do 3 more songs. All right, so here we go.
Oh, but we gotta even get happy.
That's right.
Happy bird. Get happy bird.
Okay. Ready? Okay, this one made famous by Dean Martin, written by Morgan Stockin Cavanaugh. I wonder who was that? Dick Morgan, Jim Stock, and Bob Cavanaugh? I think so. Here we go. I screwed it up again, man. I keep screwing it up. I got the wrong band. Guitar. Trio, alright. Sorry, Pop. Sorry, everybody. Alright, here we go. Till somebody loves you, you're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world is gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world is still the same, you'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. Better find yourself somebody to love. Well, you're nobody. You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness. When you're growing old, the world is the same. You never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. You gotta find yourself somebody to love. Yeah, that was nice. Whew. Have we done that? We've done that before, right?
I don't remember doing it.
I don't know. Have we done that? Actually, yeah, I have an idea, but it wasn't. Standing O from Bulldog Mom. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Hi, Johanna. How are you? Yeah, that was made famous by the great late Dean Martin.
Dino.
Man, I used to love watching Dean Martin. He was one of my favorite guys to see. Back in the day, when they used to have the variety show, and you know, like actually something like Leno or Jimmy Fallon, but these people would come on and then they'd sing. You know, now the thing is they have people, they talk, they tell stories, they promote their movie, they promote their book, they promote their new business, and then at the end they feature a band that plays outside. Something like that, right? It's all about marketing some, you know, album or thing, you know. Sunday nights used to be filled with those shows. They used to have, let's see, the Jack Benny show, Gary Moore. What was that Gary Moore show? What was it called? The Gary Moore show? Remember that?
Yeah, it was a talk show.
Yeah. And
I don't remember that.
then, of course, Ed Sullivan, The Greatest Show. Red Skelton, yep.
Yay.
And Frankie Fontaine was on the Red Skelton show. He was my favorite guy. Clyde Cadiddlehopper. And let's see if...
No, Crazy Guggenheim.
he was crazy
Frank
Guggenheim?
Fontaine was, because when I was a little girl, I used to do an imitation of
Really?
Crazy Guggenheim.
You did? Oh.
Hi, Joe. Remember that? How he used to
Yeah, huh?
and he had this funny face. He
And-
was so funny.
And it was like, and then he was also on the Jackie Gleason show, called Jackie Gleason. That's another great
Yeah,
show.
that was the one.
And
That was the one.
and I told everyone the story back right around the time of Pop's birthday. That Pop hands me this box, and it's got a bunch of just memorabilia in it. And there is the program to the celebrity roast or celebration of Frank Fontaine
Really?
in Boston.
Oh my
And the MC was Frank Sinatra, and Sammy Davis was there. And
gosh. Rat Pack.
yeah, it was a pack thing. And it was the last time I ever saw Frank Sinatra, maybe the second or third time, fourth, I forget how many times. But anyway, it was in 1971. I guess I was 14. And well, that was fun. And they had this band in small print. The Four Seasons were there. And they were in small print. They were not the big act. So wow, what a big thing that was. So I just happened to run into this thing, and when I can share files on this where I can split the screen, I'll share it with y'all. So that'll be a good story. So we have time for one more. Grandfather contracted, well, actually, grandfather, Bruno, Pop's dad, he put the whole thing together, and at the bottom of the program it said, and the music of the great Tony Bruno Orchestra, you know. Hi, Lion.
Debbie had a nice picture of Lion playing.
That's right. Debbie got a picture of Lionel playing the piano last night and sent it to us. That's right. Last night, Christine, we did Alley Cat. It was a request. And Lionel heard it and he came running in and jumped on the piano while we were playing it. And so we got that on video. It's on last night's video if you want to see it. That's right. The Four Seasons did Blindstrom's. Yeah, they used to play at Blindstrom's Village. For grandfather, you know.
Is that in Boston?
Yes, grandfather was the music director there for years.
Oh, wow.
Like 1955 until 67.
What was the place called?
Blindstrom's Village. Blindstrubs. Blin, B-L-I-N-S-T-R-U-B-S.
Blindstrubs.
Blindstrubs. Yeah, Strubs, that's how I say it. And it burnt down in 1967.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know, that was sad, because that was like the gig. That was the big place in town. It was a big dinner theater with 2 floors, big stage, and they had 2 floors of seating around the stage. It sat 800 people.
Wow.
Picture the Golden Apple times 4.
Wow.
Yeah, it was quite the amazing place. And I remember going there when I was like 4, 5, 6 years old, and meeting Frankie Fontaine and those Wayne Newton and all those people, Sammy Davis Jr.
When Wayne was a kid.
When Wayne was 17, yeah.
He was like this lanky, he played the banjo.
I'll be with you in apple blossom time. Yeah, he had that high voice.
I know.
Yeah.
Didn't he play the banjo in the beginning?
Jerry played the banjo,
Jerry who?
his brother,
Oh.
and he played trumpet. Remember, he used to do the trumpet. Yeah. So when I saw him play the trumpet, that's it. Oh, he's my guy, because I want to be like him. Even though Pop played the trumpet, right? All right. So let's do this for
What do you want to play, Pop?
Well, you said all of me.
All of me. Okay, we're gonna do all of me.
She requested it, and you
Unless someone else has another request.
Our second to the last song is going to be All of Me
In the key of C.
in the key of C single.
C.
In Spanish, please. I'm no good without you. Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I get along without you? You took the part that once was my heart. So why not take all of me? Joe Bruno. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I wanna lose them. Get a piece of these arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that dry. How can I ever make it without you? was a nice call, honey. Thank you. All right. All right, well, it's that time in the key of C, and this time we're all going to get happy now. That's an order.
No, you're going to say get high. We're all going to get high.
Well, it depends. If you're in California, we'll say we're all going to get high. If you're in Colorado, we're all going to get high. But if you're not, we're just going to say, hey, we're all going to get happy. Okay.
Let's do.
Okay, get happy. That's right. All right. Get happy. And as you all know, we're here every night. This was our 100th Centennial, our Centennial video tonight.
I thought that was yesterday.
No, yesterday was number 99,
Oh.
I think. Might have been 98. Anyway, it was.
This one you said 100 yesterday.
Okay. Well, no, I said we're gonna be celebrating 100.
I got carried here everywhere.
So, now, can we do it slow?
Whatever. Well, is it happy if it's slow?
No.
Okay.
Medium. Let's just do a medium.
Medium up.
I'll slow it down just a hair.
Why, are you tired?
No, I just, you know, you gotta, just want, whatever, If we had a real drummer, we'd be able to start it slow and then pick it up, but we can't. Well, actually, I can. I've got a finger.
This is our break song. Don't you play your break song the same way every time?
All right, when I do it the last time, I'll speed it up. Okay, just follow it. All right, so here we go. Start my pop. Here we go. We'd like to again thank you all for being here with us. Now we're gonna get happy. So there. Why does it keep going into B flat? I don't get it. We played in B flat last night. I don't know.
Well, I have it in different keys.
That's right. C's good. I like. Oh, I know why we did it in B flat. All right, but we'll do it in C. All right, because I'm warmed up. All right, so here we go. Just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across river, gonna wash our sins in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles and just get happy. Better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Pack up your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across the river. Gonna wash your sins in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Christine, Allen-Bruno, Joe Bruno Sr., Bix the Greyhound, wherever he is, and Lionel T. Cat. I'm Joe Bruno Jr. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Let's see here. Again, number 100. Don, Deb, Johanna, Ann, if you're still here. Let's see. We just get a handful here. So, again, thank you so much, and we hope to see you all tomorrow night. Bix, time for a walk. Come on.
Move your plants out of your way here.
No, they're not my way, Chris.
Yes, they are, they're in the way.
No, don't say that. I can,
Well, no, I just have to slide them over.
okay.
This is out of that box, I have to figure out what to do with all this. All right. Joe, I need to call David Jeffries tomorrow about the keys.
About the keys, right?
Yes. I like getting happy.
I like it faster.
Happier.
Yep,
Just
me
wanna
too.
say that.
Okay, bye, honey.
Different, but it's not.
Bye, Chris. Chris. Bye, honey.
Good night, sweet dreams.